Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to tell about a story which is called Sunny Days with Sammy the Smiling Panda. Enjoy it. Once upon a time in the lush bamboo forests of China, there lived a charming panda named Sammy. Sammy was no ordinary panda. He had the most infectious smile that could brighten up even the gloomiest of days. His friends in the forest adored him for his cheerful disposition, and they fondly called him Sammy the Smiling Panda. Every morning, Sammy would wake up with a big grin on his face, ready to embrace the day with positivity and joy. He would stretch his fluffy arms and let out a hearty laugh, filling the forest with happiness. The birds would chirp melodiously, and the sunlight would filter through the leaves, creating a magical atmosphere around him. Sammy loved exploring the forest and meeting new friends. He would roam around, hopping from tree to tree, and sing along with the birds. His laughter echoed through the forest, attracting all kinds of creatures who wanted to bask in his radiant energy. One sunny morning, as Sammy was frolicking among the bamboo shoots, he stumbled upon a shy little rabbit named Rosie. Rosie had lost her way in the forest and was feeling scared and lonely. When she saw Sammy's warm smile, she felt a glimmer of hope. "Hello there, little friend. Are you lost?" Sammy asked with a twinkle in his eyes. Rosie nodded timidly, her ears drooping. "Yes, I don't know how to get back home." "Don't worry, Rosie. I'll help you find your way back," Sammy said reassuringly, extending his paw to her. With Sammy's guidance, Rosie soon found her way back to her burrow. She couldn't stop thanking Sammy for his kindness and warmth. From that day on, Rosie and Sammy became the best of friends. They would spend their days exploring the forest together, sharing stories, and spreading joy wherever they went. Rosie's timid nature melted away in Sammy's presence, and she too began to wear a smile on her face. As the days passed, more animals in the forest were drawn to Sammy's infectious happiness. The once gloomy forest transformed into a lively and vibrant place, filled with laughter and camaraderie. Sammy's smile had a magical effect on everyone around him, making even the grumpiest of creatures crack a grin. One day, as Sammy and Rosie were playing near the river, they stumbled upon a group of lost ducklings. The poor ducklings were crying out for their mother, who had gone missing. Without hesitation, Sammy and Rosie sprang into action. "We'll help you find your mommy, don't worry," Sammy said with a reassuring smile. Together, they searched high and low, calling out for the mother duck. And just when they were about to give up hope, they heard a familiar quacking in the distance. It was the mother duck, overjoyed to be reunited with her babies. The forest echoed with the sounds of jubilation as the duck family was reunited. The other animals gathered around, cheering and clapping for Sammy and Rosie's bravery. It was a moment of pure happiness and triumph. From that day on, Sammy and Rosie were hailed as heroes of the forest. Their bond grew stronger, and their adventures became even more exciting. And as they danced under the golden rays of the sun, surrounded by their friends, Sammy couldn't help but feel grateful for the sunny days and the smiles they brought to everyone's faces. After all, nothing beats a day filled with laughter, friendship, and sunshine. As the seasons changed and the days turned into weeks, Sammy and Rosie's friendship blossomed even further. They would spend their afternoons lounging under the shade of the bamboo trees, sharing stories and dreams. Sammy would often regale Rosie with tales of his adventures, and Rosie would listen with rapt attention, her eyes sparkling with wonder. One particularly warm afternoon, as they were lazing by the riverbank, Sammy noticed a family of turtles struggling to cross the river. The current was strong, and the little turtles were getting swept away. "Rosie, we need to help them," Sammy exclaimed, his smile unwavering. Without a second thought, they sprang into action. Sammy gently scooped up the baby turtles on his back while Rosie guided them across the river, making sure they reached the safety of the other side. The turtle family was immensely grateful, and they thanked Sammy and Rosie with tears of joy. Word of Sammy's kindness and generosity spread far and wide, reaching even the distant corners of the forest. Animals from all over would come to seek his help and guidance, knowing that they could always count on Sammy's warm smile and unwavering support. But amidst all the excitement and adventure, Sammy never forgot the true essence of happiness, friendship. He cherished every moment spent with Rosie, knowing that their bond was the most precious treasure of all. As the sun began to set on another beautiful day in the forest, Sammy and Rosie sat side by side, watching the golden hues paint the sky. The air was filled with a sense of contentment, and their hearts overflowed with gratitude for the joy they had brought to each other's lives. "Thank you, Sammy, for being the best friend anyone could ask for," Rosie said, her eyes shimmering with emotion. "Thank you, Rosie, for bringing so much happiness into my life," Sammy replied, his smile widening. And as they basked in the warmth of their friendship, surrounded by the beauty of nature, Sammy knew that no matter what adventures the future held, as long as he had Rosie by his side, every day would be filled with sunshine and smiles. So, dear children, remember the tale of Sammy the Smiling Panda and his adventures in the bamboo forest. And always remember that no matter how dark the days may seem, a smile can light up even the darkest of nights. So, keep smiling, keep spreading joy, and always cherish the sunny days with your loved ones. For happiness is not found in the grandest of adventures, but in the simple moments shared with those who hold a special place in our hearts. And with that, we bid farewell to Sammy and Rosie, wishing them many more sunny days filled with love, laughter, and endless happiness.